Where's this nigga at? Fucking slap. Hey YouTube, this is my shit.
DJ ASAP. Max Music.
Heard you got the plug ASAP. You know I run it up, flip it how I do, and then I'm coming back. You already know when I can do it, ain't no coming back. Busting through the hole, clutching the rock like a running back. I get it, then I go get more, and then I run it back. Niggas know what's up with me, only the realest fuck with me. I'm front of jets, what you expect, this shit stuck in me. Struggle made me hustle, cause ain't nothing free. Every other week it's RIP, I miss my daddy, real fucking G. I love my niggas, and all my niggas got love for me. If you don't fuck with me, don't come and try to say what sucks to me. Fuck you think, never faking how them suckers be. I go hard when shit get hard, I spit these bars like I'm in custody. I told my bitch, put your trust in me and we gon' live it. And every time I told her I got her, a nigga did it. I keep it all the way 100, ain't no other way. You ain't talking money, I forgot you like the other day. What's your ambition, nigga? Wake up every morning and get it, nigga. You gotta want it, just stay on it till this shit is bigger. I learned quicker than your typical. I know it might be difficult to see me do shit you ain't did before. What's your ambition, nigga? Wake up every morning and get it, nigga. You gotta want it, just stay on it till the shit is bigger. I move quicker than your typical. I know it's difficult to watch me do the shit you never did before. You know I wake up every morning, give thanks, and then I'm on my way. I get them dollars, not a problem, I be on the cake. Every day we live, it's a different way you can stack your dough. So every day I live and get it, I be back and forth. Catch me on the go, slow motion, what I'm not about. Don't fuck with lean, so you will never see me nodding out. Cookies, what I'm off, all this coughing, give you cotton mouth. Baby, come and put that pussy on me, I'ma knock it out. She ain't never had that real feeling. I told her just be honest and I got us. Now how you still feeling? I've been a real nigga right out the gate. We fight every day, never lose sight of your face. Cause where I'm from, not a lot make it out. So I be on my shit, that's why I gotta watch my six so I can make it out. I'm living with a purpose, struggle through the worst shit. But when I see my mama smiling, it be worth. What's your ambition, nigga? Wake up every morning and get it, nigga. You gotta want it, just stay on it till this shit is bigger. I learn quicker than your typical. I know it might be difficult to see me do shit you ain't did before. What's your ambition, nigga? Wake up every morning and get it, nigga. You gotta want it, just stay on it till the shit is bigger. I move quicker than your typical. I know it's difficult to watch me do this shit you never did before.
I know it's difficult to watch me do this. I don't know who else. I need some speed out there, bro. I don't want to lie with me. You don't want shit to say to me. I don't.
You AJB?
I don't run it from icy. Young nigga be the truth. You know I be the truth. Yeah, they know that's what's bad in this thing. Lie. Sitting young and we was thugging, no debate about it. Say what you feel what you say, you know me fake about it. Head move, I'll make tryna get cake about it. I was raised in that place where they don't make it out. Been in that jam with my man, sweet and made it out of jam. 10 toes, all about them bands, we don't play about it. Tie up them loose ends, ain't no way around it. Better dot your I's and cross your T's, nigga. Watch your surroundings, you tryna survive the streets, nigga. One day you in this day, you gonna start with big, nigga. Yeah, in my city it ain't sweet, nigga. Nah, I'm wearing every man for theyself. But I'ma hold my dogs up, my mans need my help. Never turn my back on who be out for me. And I got love for you if I know you care for me.
Let me get the fucking black socks, my nigga.
They don't not to play with me. You talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I ran that shit from A to Z.
Get it!
They don't not to play with me. Talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I ran from the city, nigga. It ain't that pretty, nigga. At this point, baby, get my side shitty, nigga. Yeah, we was taught to get them 100 times 50, nigga. Tell them get with me, nigga. I ain't nothing like these dudes, don't compare me to them. I'm out here bustin' moves, doing shit they wouldn't dare be doing. I ain't settling, I'm trying to get the best out of life. This pain I gotta never end, I let my stress out of night. Step in the booth and get the blessing of mine. Some women don't love you, they just possess the lie. That's why I put my trust in their bitch. First relations, what on you, and fuck with their bitch now. Living no regrets, learn from your lessons. I'm trying to be my best and keep on earning blessings. Pray to the Lord, keep watching over me. And I'ma keep on going for how I'm supposed to be. They don't know how to play with me. They know the money, don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, it's just the way it's been. They don't know how to play with me. Talk money, don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, it's just the way it be.
I'm around there. Let's get it!
Two teams here fresh off week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
All right. All right.
They'll start on the ground here on first down.
I like that. I like that.
Losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. He'll find his rookie tight end, Sam Laporta. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Laporta's a baller.
Good pick up there, 21 yards.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Lions are 1-0 on the year following the win in week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, That's huge. But
Bang
when
out.
you do it week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 31. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Off play action. Here's Goff. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Lions will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the made field goal, Badgley back out there for the kickoff.
Oh, that's a fumble every time. Come on now.
And down at the 28. Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. A man who played collegiately over at East Lansing, it's Kenneth Walker.
Bring your ass over here, Kenneth.
Down at the 33,
go fast ass.
5 yards on the play. Now this defense for the Lions, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5. Play action. It's Smith. He's going to get this complete here to Lockett. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It'll go as a gain of 33, and that play started back at their own 33.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's Aiden Hutchinson. He was determined to blow that play up, and he sure did.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Now it's Smith. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I have not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
Yeah, I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
A gain of 20.
I got hit? How?
When?
When?
Give him a first down.
Damn.
someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive, it comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
2nd down and 4. Play action. It's Goff. He'll buy some time right. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
And now
maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 12-yard line. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a 1st down. In motion right, that's Williams. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A great effort there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ballgame. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
You talk about this Lions defense. They're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
And, hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that number 1 spot.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Geno down to throw.
Give me the... Come on, bro.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Smith.
Oh, my God.
And he takes this.
Come on, my nigga.
Before being corralled. 10 yards and a Seattle 1st down.
Good throw, good throw.
Shit. The sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. It needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. It was Melvin Ingram that time who shot in to bring him down.
Well, that's a big defensive stop there, and it takes away a lot of the momentum from the offense coming off that big completion the prior snap. Give big credit to the defense for bouncing back.
$14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. So after the sack here, 2nd and 14. As they've got it as we resume action. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Partner, you mind if I take off this headset and put on a coaching headset?
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the 2nd quarter, it has been a struggle.
Oh, they let him get it off.
Man, that's Noah Fant.
Come on, man.
And he'll be taken down, but not before.
That was the greatest throw out of sack throw I ever seen in my life.
19, no problem.
Damn,
as they're able to convert.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Smith and Jigba with the grab. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Here's 2nd and 3. Throwing now is Geno. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the Lions are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. He's had it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown.
Look how they just make me run to this nigga. Come on.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. 61 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
If they're going to get a 1st down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going in the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. Going to be some contact going on.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Now a play fake, and it's Goff. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Ah!
Intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams.
Ah!
So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They've had the rule of the roost here in the first half, but now
let's get a safety.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively.
Let's get a safety!
He's not going to make it out of the end zone.
Let's go.
Too strong, and
Fucking Aiden.
Every
white
team
boy
has plays in their book to try to buy some room when a safety's on the table. But
he's so rough.
Is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations? In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10. Just shy of the 30. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
We really didn't have any doubt that he was going to be one of the top-rated rookies coming into the league, especially as a runner. And he's given us no reason to change our minds. That's a big-time run, and the production that he showed us in college is translating very well into the National Football League.
Now this throw caught left side, and they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The 22 more yards there and another 1st down.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9. Now Goff.
Oh my God! That's Pete.
That one falls to the ground.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to
can't
look
even call
elsewhere
PI
and find an
because
open
it's a fucking
target,
lineman.
the coverage was too
That's
good.
something, bud.
That one falls incomplete.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Goff. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Call it a loss of 2 there on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. They'll set up a throw.
Ah, what am I doing?
The fest continues. Here's another interception. Then he will take it across midfield.
All I do is throw picks.
So that potentially an important takeaway here in this 2nd quarter.
Because what it does is give their offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think that they need something before the break. And now they have an opportunity.
After the interception, here's Smith. Escaping the pressure right. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that.
Oh, come on, and they let him catch that weak ass
They're
shit.
operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Now Gino on 1st down. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Oh! ball!
Nice play
Get the
defensively.
ball!
First down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. To the air again, Smith. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Melvin Ingram. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now Geno.
Oh! Oh!
End zone
Throw a dot then, Geno.
Seattle. Tyler
You should go for
Lockett.
2, but
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the first down carry. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Goff. Wright's got it. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
man, this game full of shit.
And that'll do it.
Hey, how the clock do that dumbass shit, bro?
This is the NFL, and it's on
Damn,
Sports.
that shit is
And we welcome you back now.
that shit is fucking
Charles
annoying,
Davis,
bro.
Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And they're going to start
Negative
this
fumble.
drive in pretty good shape as
Shit.
they get it up past the 30. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Smith.
Oh, they caught P.I.
But a penalty flag coming in.
Man, all right, bro.
This could be a first down.
I don't see P.I. caught against somebody else, my
coming
nigga.
down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half
Oh,
off on the
shit.
right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. A leap in. He's got
I'm
it.
on the wrong
He got it.
foot.
39 yards there, a big one.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got
that nigga dancing, doing all that shit. Okay, DK.
kept us in the ball game.
What's your weird
down,
ass?
but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
Nothing open.
How do the blocker pick my nigga up right there? That shit's so fucking fool.
Just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Here's Smith. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. A great play there with an amazing diving catch. And the Seahawks have cut it back within a score. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is down to 2. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Bro, my own nigga tackle me. Man, you be killing me, bro.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Just
can we shake somebody?
Right there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
3rd and 9 here. Here's Goff. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue.
They trying to kill my nigga.
Devin Witherspoon takes him down defensively. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9. There's Goff.
This nigga tackle my
And he's going to be intercepted.
tackle my nigga, bro. Where's the flag at, man?
Sideline. He may go. So my goodness,
bro, I swear to God, bro.
Possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team.
Bro, that's PI, my nigga. You cannot tackle the running back coming out the backfield, bro. Where's the flag at?
And now guess
fucking
what?
A.
Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Running left is Walker. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. 3rd quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll fake it. Now Smith. And it's incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Smith now to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another
example. Bro, that shit got me hot, bud. This nigga come tackle me like, come on, man. Y'all gotta fix that.
Myers from the left hash, a chip shot here. Myers' kick is good, and with it, they have taken the lead.
Ain't that a bitch?
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points.
Ain't that a bitch?
But that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Where the lighter at?
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 107 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Dumps it off to Fournette. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now it's
you gotta run a nigga over.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Well,
and his pass is
golf, are you serious, golf?
I'm
about to lose my shit right now.
Down the sideline he goes.
I'm about to lose my shit.
This one home. It's a touchdown. It just appeared there that the defense, they had that red from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way into the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, you got to make the play. He gets the points. That's a group effort, isn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Fucking A!
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Back now at Ford Field. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set.
Look at this shit right here.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on third. Goff. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up inside the 10. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. The extra point now coming from Myers.
What?
And the lead is up to 15 now.
This is crazy. Can it just be a normal sack,
the
my nigga?
kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And now here's a carry heading left. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Who the fuck says behooves?
They're out of the opening play of this drive.
Who? Who say behooves?
Here's 2nd down and 7. Now it's Goff. They'll roll him out right. And that's
Man,
incomplete.
It's a low throw, Goff. Throw it low.
Any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in
Oh,
this
this
game.
nigga
Not as
killing me,
long as they
bro.
hold this lead.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Goff. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Seahawks are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Where they get him yet again, Charles. 5 interceptions in this game. You rarely see this, maybe a couple of times in a season.
Ridiculous.
But this defense, they've been fantastic.
It's certainly an example of watching
It's ridiculous.
that is in the zone. Right, we use that term so often, but most of the time, it's for people who are on offense. In this case, it's the defense as a whole, all locked in with each other, all ready to go.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Dancing to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we?
No.
Because ordinarily that happens, things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Rolling to his right. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Leonard Fournette, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Lions use the short field to get in for 6. So this now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a 1-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They will run it. It's Fournette. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And a good return is going to stop just shy of the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Smith. He's got a man complete. Down the right sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Noah Fant, 74 yards. And the Seahawks are on their way to a 2-0 start. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive
I did not try to spin
critical. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
He's airing it out for Williams. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Quandre Diggs.